Hello and welcome to Neoverse. I'm Shadowcoast and welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to outline what Neoverse is and then jump into some gameplay basics so you can determine if this game is worth your time. To start, the description of Neoverse reads, Neoverse is a time-warping multiverse game consisting of thrilling adventures that are packed with great and exciting challenges, combining roguelite, deck building, strategy gameplay all in one. It puts your skills to the test, set off on an adventure with unique heroes to save the living realms regardless of time and space. Now, when I first read that description, I was like, what? It's actually an app description for the game. So let's jump in and unpack exactly what that description means. To start off, Neoverse is about various journeys. Effectively, you pick one of three heroes, which we'll outline here in a minute. You jump into a new journey and you go as far as you can until you meet enemies that you cannot defeat. And then eventually that journey will end. So we have one of three heroes to select from. Agent Naya, and she has a few different, call it, starting deck combinations you can go with. We have Paladin Claire, and we have Summoner Helena. Now, each one has its own unique playstyle, which effectively means its own unique cards. I personally like Paladin Claire. I've been on a Paladin Claire kick, and I've been really enjoying her kind of hybrid, stacking a little bit of faith, a little bit of vampirism together to take out our enemies. So at its core, you basically start a new journey, and you build your deck through that journey. So what does that mean? We're going to jump right in. Here we sometimes can select different things. We're just going to jump right into battle and explain things as we go. So up here in the left, you can see we're in Chapter 1, Stage 1. So you're always going to start with Chapter 1, Stage 1, but the enemies you fight will vary on any given journey. We have skill points, gold, and some stuff that we'll get into later. Down here we have Battle Tech. Battle Tech effectively means here are the cards you should play in this order to gain a double damage bonus. So we need to play an attack card, a defense card or defend card, and then another attack card. So we're going to use our basic attack card, we're going to use a defend card, and another attack card. Combo triggered, and effectively we get critical hit. The next attack card will deal double damage. So we're going to pick Planned Prayer because that deals 4 damage, which is more. And so effectively we do 8 damage, which is super nice. Okay. Now, we have a constant card, which is coming up here in a minute. So hopefully we have that option. Down here we have mana. Mana determines the number of cards you can play. Some cards are worth 2, some are worth 1. I'm sure some could eventually be worth 3 if they're that good. So mana is going to determine the number of cards you can play in your turn. Down here we have the draw pile. These are cards coming up on deck. And then we have your use card pile. Pretty self-explanatory. So we're going to use the shield. And in our draw pile, not surprisingly, we knew vampire was next. So we're going to become a vampire. And then we get our double damage. And again, we're going to, unfortunately, we can't use Planned Prayer, so we're just going to deal 6 damage, given that's how we built it. And then use card pile, not surprisingly, cards you use you can reference. Great, so let's finish this guy off. Should be pretty easy. Up here, we'll talk about buffs and debuffs. We get a new card to select from. We're going to pick our... Ooh, Holy Strike is nice, because if we get double damage, that's 14 damage, which is pretty good. But HP Steal is also nice. We're going to do HP Steal because we're going to heal. There are items. We can carry 3 items up here that we can activate. Gain Vampire can recover 5 HP, so we can use this instantly. So you can see here we gain gold and skill points. Skills will unlock things that will help us on our journey. Effectively recover 30% of your max HP when you enter a boss stage. Stuff like this is super helpful. Gold. We can use gold to purchase cards. these are super important that you look at these cards because this is going to build your deck. We like powerful strikes, so we're going to grab it. And we are going to... we can't afford first aid, but it's a good card. Great. Up here, we have missions. When we start a battle, we are going to have a mission, and it's going to give us something we can use. Obtain a stealth kit. Let's take on an elite battle and do that. Now, we're building to a boss fight in a couple stages here. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to, before we start, this is where tactics come into play. When we look at our draw pile, we're not going to get another blue card for a while, so there's no way for me to complete this battle tech, so I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to throw on Vampirism, because that's something I want throughout the battle to build. And then this resets, so now this is something we can complete. We can use a defend card, we can use 2 attack cards. And now we're charged up for our next turn. And this guy hurts because he's an elite. So we have our double damage. Let's go ahead and use HP steal so we heal ourselves and do damage. We're going to follow our kind of order again. Create the stack. And... we should maintain that bonus even though we broke it because we earned it. Yeah, it's right there. Perfect. Great. So we're going to make short work of this guy here in a second. We're full HP, so let's do Powerful Strike because that's going to do the best multi-damage. And we use cards during battle. Inflict a total of 10 damage to enemies in 1 turn. So we earned our stealth kit. Fantastic. I'm going to continue to build along here. We're at full health, so it's not like we need to recover health. And hopefully we can complete this and do another double damage. That guy really doesn't like us. Ate right through our armor. So we need to do... boom, another combo. 8 versus 6. We'll just do 6 and heal. Playing the combo stack game to the best of our ability so we get that double damage because it really makes a difference. And regular attack card, double damage. Ooh, powerful strike. We like that one. So we're gonna go. Wait a second. Alright, one more shield. There we go. Powerful strike. Boom. Alright, so add 1 curse to your use, deal 2 damage to all enemies. This one's kind of nice. This one's also nice. We're gonna basically upgrade a defend card. Let's upgrade a defend card, get our gold. Okay, this is super important because I did not realize this. Up here, when we complete a mission, you have to claim your reward. So you can claim this at, I think, any time. So we're gonna claim our stealth orb. Data store. Let's check our data store. We're gonna renew. We're gonna wait and get first aid. Effectively, when we die, instead of dying, we gain 10 armor. And skills, we don't have enough to we can unlock this one. Mission start. Reduce the cost of 1 card in your hand to 0 for 1 use at the beginning of every battle. That's actually pretty nice because we can get the ball rolling. Receive 1 of 3 common cards, or we could evolve a card. Let's work on evolving a card. I take this on. We're gonna take this to a boss battle and show you what that looks like. Inflicts 1 point of amplify. Receives 50% more damage until the next turn. So this guy's weakened, so we're gonna want to focus on him. So let's go ahead. We're gonna gain 2 now punishment. returns damage equal to your punishment when attacked. So then it goes away once we're attacked. So that's super kind of helpful and important. And Powerful Strike. So that's 6 plus Vampirism. We don't have any Vampirism ready, but 6 is the most damage we're outputting. So hitting him for 12 is pretty darn good. Before we go, this card is reduced to 0, so it's a free card. And we're gonna just start stacking armor to protect ourselves. So 50% more damage on us. That's not nice, but how the cookie crumbles. We're gonna do an attack card and another attack card. And I'm trying to think here. We're just gonna stack armor and save our double damage for next turn. So that armor just blocked his attack, which was super helpful. Now, let's take a look at our... let's throw this on. Just gonna do double damage. I was, Powerful Strike's too far away. Let's just follow our routine, get our Battle Tech combo. And we can use one of these if and when we need it, but we don't need it yet. Whack him good. And we're just at the point where we're going to finish him off. New card. Extermination of Heretics. This is a really, really important card. 10 damage, and if we get this stacked right, 20 damage, that's a lot, especially early game. So up here, we're going to evolve a card, and we're going to evolve, when we evolve a card, it's basically going to upgrade the card. And I want to upgrade Powerful Strike because we want to output damage. And let's take a look here. We're going to buy First Aid, and then we're going to purchase a new round of cards. We can't afford any of them except this one, and it's a good card, but it's not amazing. Okay, let me see. +2 force shield and immunity. That's nice. Receive 1 of 3 common cards. Use 2 instant cards during the battle. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Over here we can see our missions on what we need to do. Use 2 instant cards during the battle. So we can do that. So this card, well, that card's free. Let's go ahead and attack this guy. Take them all out. This one is much better than this one because it gives us punishment, which basically hurts him when he attacks us. So that's always a good thing. So boom, now we look at that. We have the upgraded card, 18 damage, absolutely ridiculous. Feeling good. We're doing well. This is where the strategy kind of comes in. How do you upgrade your cards? How are you going to play them? All that fun stuff. We need 2 instant cards. I don't know if I've used an instant card. So now we're kind of like Do I have instant cards? Constant, defend. Oh! Defend all cards. We don't have an instant card. I don't think we have an instant card. That was stupid of me. I mistook constant card for an instant card. So that one's on me. My bad. You took damage because of our punishment stack. Oh no, I want to use you. Alright, let's armor up. Vampirism. Just kind of stacking defense. Oh, he just debuffed us, took our defense. But we're gonna do a bunch of damage, bunch of healing, and take him out. Okay. This is an instant card. Kind of like Vampiric. But I like this one because then we have more control over our combination. Okay. Let's do some skill. You no longer use leftover mana at the end of your turn. So that means we can save it and stack it for the next turn, which is super important. We're gonna go with +3 skill points. So this is stage 5, so effectively this is a boss fight. Unknown Turtle. Reflect 1 damage at the beginning of every turn. And we can see his actions over here. So we're gonna, you know, when we look at this, deal 5 damage and add a virus card to the player's hand. Those virus cards are gonna hurt. So we're going to go ahead and focus this guy down, mainly because we think that makes a lot of sense. Alright, so we have some level of protection, so if we happen to die, which is possible, boss fights are difficult, that's their entire point. Shield, I know. Great. Double damage, oh so close, but no cigar. That guy's armored up, and he shot a virus card at us. So lose armor. So this guy's lose your armor whenever this card goes into the used card pile. So we're just gonna play that card and take the hit. That guy's dead, which is great. We're gonna use Vampirism here, and we're gonna shield up, and then we're gonna start on our combo. We're taking damage from this guy. Let's do attack. 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 We wanted that one to... Oh, we should have used action and reaction. That was stupid. Using my crappier card. Okay, we're gonna pick Powerful Strike because we have our charge, 20 damage. That is so awesome, I love it. Oh, we screwed up our stacking. So we're gonna try to do that combo because when we hit that combo, we're gonna be able to output so much more damage, which is what we want. Action and reaction's a good one. Let's go ahead. Good. We're charged up. We've healed a decent amount. He is going to take a hit. So we basically broke through his armor. And we're gonna stack again, and we're gonna end turn. And this should hopefully lead over to the next turn. If that worked. Yes, it does. So it worked the way we wanted it to. And Powerful Strike, we upgraded. And Kabowie. So we got a trophy. Trophies are important because a trophy... ooh, this one's good. Shield Bashing. These are also good, but I like Shield Bashing. Plus Punishment. So trophies are going to give us opportunities to fight battles again that we lost. So you could, you basically want to save your trophies or use your trophies because those are earned trophies because those are going to give you a chance if you lose a battle. So that's the game. We're going to call this an episode. If you want to see more Neoverse and actual tactics and deck builds and stuff like that, please comment and let me know. I play a lot of games. I only post on some of them. But if you want to see more Neoverse, let me know and I'll definitely record more. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in future videos. Now is also a good time to let you know that I am actively trying to grow my YouTube channel. So if you like what you see and you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing and dropping videos you enjoy a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.